Hey, Dustin Tibbetts with Passport to Wall Street, and today we're going over our stock of the week. Today is kind of interesting because previous to posting this, the stock market's had a pretty rough run. So if you've been following over the week with the stock market, you know that things have been pretty weak with the different financial news that's come out, from the new Federal Reserve Chairman all the way to the new tariffs that President Trump has sort of suggested and seems to be willing to sign next week. So if we take a quick look at the market, we'll transition over there so you can see it. The markets have slid almost every day this week. It was a good start to the week, but basically it has fallen ever since. So a lot of stocks that have shown strong patterns have also shown a little weakness over the last couple days. One stock in particular that I want to take a look at here is TJ Maxx. So technical traders starting to look at TJ Maxx. It broke out after reporting earnings. Earnings were good, and that helped the retail sector a little bit on a day where it pretty much struggled, especially today as well. So the stock recently, on the earnings there, actually broke out to new highs. Now, there's a couple reasons why technical traders will like this. Number one, it's a fresh breakout. And so if one were to kind of see where is all the resistance points that there could be, we can kind of see that the stock is now above every resistance point that any technical trader could look at. The other thing to look at here is the stock had a bit of weakness all the way into almost the end of last year. Well, as a breakout trader, one of the great things that you get to see sometimes is a stock show strength. And so going back to about Thanksgiving, the stock had shown some really good strength coming in here. And even when the markets had their really aggressive fall, this stock held up pretty good, really, considering how aggressive the stock market fell. So on one hand, we've got a breakout to new highs. Technical traders love that. On the other hand, we're able to go back in history and see that this momentum, this sort of push back to the upside here, has been building for a while. And the earnings announcement really was just sort of the final explosion, or the final push that it needed to get over to these highs. Now, one of the things that breakout traders love to see is a pullback on top of all of those previous resistance areas. That's exactly what it did today. Look how perfectly it pulled back in the face of a weak market day. The stock market, the Dow was down, I believe, 400 points. So a very weak day. This stock was able to hold up here at these these new highs. And so technical traders did see this as a support area. So if you are a technical trader that likes that breakout, you've got these two things going for you. Number one, you've got the breakout to new highs. That is always something that people like to see. There's no known resistance, so all good news from this point will help push it higher with really no sellers in the picture. The other thing that's happened here is you're able to go back and see that momentum building. Breakout traders love when they get a chance to see that, and that's what we're seeing in this category. Now, it is a week of a lot of retail earnings. So there's a lot of news circulating right now, and that's why you see this sort of back and forth between all the retail stocks. But TJ Maxx seems poised to continue with the momentum from the breakout, and pending any major market meltdown there, I would expect that the technical traders will continue to come over to this stock and be bullish here in the short term. I hope you enjoyed. That's our stock of the week and our analysis of that stock. We'll talk to you soon.